Hey everybody, welcome back to another Tuesday grilling video. I think everybody knows, right? After you do all this cooking on your pellet smoker or your gas grill, you need to do a deep clean every so often. And we have a Pit Boss Pro Series combo pellet smoker. So pellet smoker on one side, gas grill on the other with a side burner. And that thing needs to be cleaned every so often. You know, take the grates out, scrub them, scrub the bottom of it, vacuum out the pellet dust, the whole bit. And if you haven't seen it, I have a video I'll put right up in this corner. If you're watching on a mobile device, you can see that on how you do a deep clean on a Pit Boss pellet smoker or any other pellet smoker. If you are not watching this on a mobile device, I'll put a link in the description down below and you can check that out. But the question really becomes, yep, I get it. I do that every couple months. But what do I need to do after every single grilling? What do I do to maintain it? Well, I'm glad you asked. We've all heard about the problems of cleaning your grates with one of those metal bristle brushes, right? There's horror stories of those little metal bristles getting stuck down in the grill or lodged in food that ends up getting cut in people's throats or cut people's throats. Part of it might be hype, I don't know. I don't want to risk it, but we've all heard of those stories for sure. But there's another problem too, a more practical one that I know for a fact impacts everybody, and that is when you're using a wire brush and you're scrubbing, you have to scrub pretty hard on those grates. You're putting a lot of pressure on it. Most of the grills these days either are coated metal, so you're wearing out on that coating, or they're ceramic coated grates and you're beginning to scratch and nick the ceramic coating. It'd be the equivalent or something similar or akin to doing that to a non-stick pan, which you would never do. So with that, I'm going to share with you what we ended up doing. We actually found this thing online, we bought it and tried it, weren't really sure how well it was going to work, but after using it now for about 5 or 6 months, I'm really pleased with it. I wanted to share what it was with you. This is not sponsored, I don't get anything from this, so I'm just sharing this based on one griller to another on something that I found that works really, really well, and it's easy and it doesn't damage the grates. This is the grill cleaning system by Fire Rescue, and I said system versus brush, even though it looks very much like a brush, except it doesn't have bristles on the end. What it really looks like is a long sort of plasticish handle, and on the end looks kind of like a sponge, and it feels to me like if you're a car person, the old chamois that you used to use to wet and then you'd bring it out and dry your car, it feels like that. I know it's not, but that's sort of the texture it has. And inside of that is like a sponge material, an absorbent material. So this thing is probably 3 inches thick, and it's, you know, maybe 4 inches wide and 4 inches by 2 inches and 3 inches thick. And it really works well. I know it's not a chamois, it's not that same material because you can put this thing down on 500-degree grates and it doesn't burn it. So I know it's not a chamois. I'm sure a chamois would go up in flames immediately. The way this works is it uses a concept of steam cleaning. It uses the unbelievably hot grates from when you finish cooking, and if you're cooking at low temperatures or low and slow, you crank up the temperature to get it hot, and then you actually clean the grill with it. So it uses steam, but the way you get the steam into it is the water that absorbs inside of that sponge material that's behind that material, the chamois-like material. That is what creates the steam. And I got some footage here, I'll show you how it works before and after the whole bit. Check out how easy this thing is. You basically take a little bowl of water, or a bucket of water. You can also run it under a sink, but I have found that to clean my grill, I have to wet it 3 or 4 or 5 times to clean the grates. But I take a little bowl out there, I push the handle and the sponge down against the bottom of the bowl so it sucks in all the water, and then you just take this thing and you place that down on the grill. You don't have to press real hard, and you slowly move it back and forth, and as soon as you put this down on the grill, you'll see it begin to steam from that all that water that's been absorbed in the sponge coming out against the hot grate. And as it does, it just melts away all of the grease and the drippings and whatnot that's stuck right on the grill. Sure, down below on the sides of the grates, you'll have to work the corners in there a little bit, but literally takes me about 45 seconds to a minute to clean the grill after I finish grilling something. Hey, right over here. Hey, do me a favor, subscribe to the channel, give the video a like and a thumbs up. Thanks a bunch, man. Appreciate it. So as you can see, it really is that easy. I mean, you saw how little pressure I was putting on, and you saw what it looked like before, and you saw what it looked like after. It really, really works well. So what I'll do is I'll put a link down in the description below for the company name and their website. I have not found these on Amazon or anything. If I do, I'll end up putting a link there just because it would be an affiliate link for me. Amazon gives me a little something if people buy from there. But as of the time I'm recording this, it was not on Amazon. So I'm putting a link directly to their website. That's the way I order it, directly from them. It's a little bit expensive, so I would encourage you to search the internet for coupons or discounts. I've been getting emails on a regular basis from them with discounts, so maybe if you're thinking about buying one, sign up for their newsletter. They may start to send you some discounts or encouragements to purchase. I think I ended up getting somewhere around 40% off of what the price is on their website, so I would certainly encourage you to do that. I have to assume that it would be similar. I think it's worth it at the price you pay. I mean, it really is simple enough, but if you can save, 20, 30, 40%, by all means, why wouldn't you, right? It is worth noting, this is not a sponsored deal. They didn't give this to me free. I purchased this. As a matter of fact, I liked it so much, Deb ended up purchasing me an additional set of sponges so that when this one wears out at some point, I have additional ones. Yeah, so I am really, really happy with it. I really hope you found this video useful, and if you did, and we earned it, we'd love your subscription to our channel. We do grilling videos every single Tuesday, either on our Pit Boss smoker or on our Blackstone griddle. Thank you again. If you enjoyed this video, like it, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you all again next Tuesday for another grilling video. Safe grilling, y'all. Bye now.